The hall of the Galactic Council once echoed with dignity. Towering representatives from across the galaxy scaled. Feathered, silicon, and bioplasmic sat in silent superiority. That silence was broken only by smug whispers when the human envoy walked in. Ambassador Elena Rourke stood tall, her earth-forged boots clicking confidently across the obsidian floor of the great chamber. She was flanked by a pair of Terran honor guards unarmed. By agreement, but their presence alone sent discomfort down the spines of more than one delegate. Chairman Zeldrak of the Vorn Collective leaned forward, his 12 eyes blinking in an unsettling pattern. "Ambassador Rourke," he said in a voice that vibrated like machinery cracking under strain, "Earth has failed to comply with the Council's directives regarding expansion into the outer bands. You have breached multiple treaties. We find this ... unacceptable." Elena did not flinch. "Humanity terraformed dead rock. Rocks that none of you claimed. We brought life where there was none. We followed your laws, and when those laws tried to choke us, we innovated." The room rumbled. With disapproval, council members murmured about sanctions. Others called for embargoes. One even suggested planetary quarantine. Then came the betrayal. Without warning, Zeldrak announced Resolution 77C, the expulsion of Earth from the Galactic Council, and authorization for peacekeeping forces to seize all human colonies outside. So, a euphemism for invasion. Elena's eyes narrowed. She tapped her cum badge once. "You just made the biggest mistake of your collective lives," she said coldly. "You taught us how to fight wars with starships. You gave us your technology. You showed us how you think. And you assumed we wouldn't learn how to beat you." She turned and walked out. Within 3 solar days, the war began. The Galactic Council sent fleets to Mars, Europa, and Titan expecting minimal resistance. Instead, they encountered Project Cerberus. The Martian defense grid, once thought ceremonial, erupted with plasma artillery. Europa's icy surface split open to reveal hidden railgun platforms that tore through Council dreadnoughts like paper. Titan released drone swarms faster than light, guided by an Earth-made combat AI to Council, once deemed barbaric and unstable. On Earth, Admiral Kalen Trask stood aboard the TSS Revenant, Earth's newest dreadnought, a hybrid of human steel and stolen alien design. "They betrayed us, so now we'll burn their illusions," he said, voice like iron. "No more diplomacy. No more asking for a seat at their table. We'll build our own table and make sure they crawl to sit at it." Panic swept the Council. Their fleets were in retreat. Every battle against humanity became a slaughter, not because humans had superior numbers, not because they had bigger ships, because they had adaptability. Council tactics were rigid. Centuries of peace had dulled their edge. But Earth had clawed its way up through war, starvation, and extinction. Every Terran soldier was a strategist. Every captain, a tactician. Every setback, a lesson learned. Worse still, Earth's secret weapon wasn't hardware. It was rage. The betrayal had unified all of humanity in a way nothing ever had. From New York to Neo Bombay, from Earth to its furthest colony, the cry was the same. Never again. On the Council homeworld of Galarith Prime, panic became desperation. "They're not fighting for territory anymore," whispered High Chancellor Uvarel. "They're fighting for justice, or vengeance. I'm not sure which is worse." "Fleet," Marshal Yethor spoke next, trembling. "They've just crossed the Magellanic boundary. They're not just retaliating, they're coming here, to us." He was right. The Revenant arrived above Galarith, flanked by a formation of ships that should not have existed. Stealth carriers, neutron lances, gravitational disruptors. Each one a blend of stolen Council tech and brutal human engineering. Kalen sent a final message. "You betrayed us. You made us your enemy. Now, we return the favor. We won't exterminate you, but we will redefine the balance of power in this galaxy, starting now." The human fleet didn't glass the planet. Instead, They shut down Gallerit's orbital defense grid in 7 seconds, disabling their AIS and scrambling their quantum relays. No bloodshed, just absolute, undeniable domination. Human Marines landed in full gear, stormed the council building, and arrested every high-ranking betrayer. Elena Rourke returned, this time not as an ambassador, but as humanity's arbiter. She entered the great chamber, now under Terran control. The counselors were silent, no longer smug. You thought we were naive. You thought we were small. You thought wrong, she said. We are human. We burn, we bleed, and we rise, always. Behind her, the banners of Earth unfurled. The message was clear. You don't get to betray humanity. You only get to regret it.